Hello everyone, I am Surrender the Awesome, and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more r/LinkedIn lunatics. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my kitten will convince you. And, random fact about my cat society is that their #1 airliner is Boeing, especially with all the design flaws. And also, before I get started, I would like to mention that I started a new channel, Surrandalot Reviews, where I post all of my reviews from movies to shows to video games, and I would like for everyone to watch them and subscribe, and I'll leave a link in the upper right hand corner and in the description down below. Without further ado, let's get into this! So this first post here says, "A true inspiration." And this person here says, "In college, I was arrested 6 times. I was 100 pounds overweight. I was consistently drinking. I was doing drugs. I was consistently watching Netflix. I was always eating junk food." I think for some of that stuff, how you were probably not kicked out of college is beyond me, but anyways, this person goes on to say, "I was consistently doing the absolute worst thing for my future. I was consistent, but in the completely wrong direction. I was consistently moving away from my life goals. If you find yourself consistently acting on bad habits, to change all this terrible behavior, I changed one thing in my life. I hope this helps one of you." I think you had to change, like, a bit more than just one behavior there, my friend. Anyways, this person goes on to say, "I ask myself, what do I need to stop doing daily? What will get me closer to my goals? If I stop doing one bad habit today, once you stop one bad behavior at a time and consistently add better ones, things get much better. It's not easy, but it also is not easy to be miserable. You have to make a choice. Momentum can either work for or against you. Use it to your advantage. Now I am the CEO of a portfolio that crossed $250 million in revenue. Your past does not define your future as long as you are willing to leave the past behind." This person in the comments here best describes what I would say, which is, "And if you were not a complete cluster F, it likely would have been more, or you are pulling this crap out of your butt." Or, the more realistic option, "My family was worth $500 million, which is how I was able to avoid any real trouble, but at the cost of half of our fortune." Yeah, I'm gonna give this like a 40 out of 50. Yeah, this doesn't sound realistic in the slightest, like, at all. I'm pretty sure most colleges would probably have kicked this person out a long time ago, if not for, like, a lot of money or something. And this next post here says, "Legendary resignation." And this person here says, "I was just fired by the board as a result of the attached Instagram post from an F-tier influencer and his flock of internet losers. Since my company email has been revoked, I would like to use this space to address everyone who played a role in this betrayal. If LinkedIn takes this down, I will repost on Medium. To CEO list as a whole, I can finally be honest. A LinkedIn personality test is the single dumbest idea of all time. No one wants it. Everyone on LinkedIn already knows their narcissism score. Spoiler alert, it's 1 billion. You are wasting years of your lives and millions of dollars. Congrats on being such a drain on society." To my co-founder, "Thank you for stabbing me in the back and not supporting me with the board. Your babies are cute, but they add no value to the business, especially since you refuse to use them in promotional materials. Now that you finally have the power you crave, good luck running this company into the ground with your emotional decision-making. To our investors, while you are sipping, I have no idea how to pronounce this, and hitting the slopes, I was doing the hard work of building this company. You are leeches, not creators, and somehow your returns still suck. LPs? To our general counsel, I might be a liability to the business, as you say, but have you ever considered growing a pair? Your only job is to stay in the shadows like the value-destroying gremlin you are, and let me do my job. You are the reason why everyone hates lawyers and are a liability to humanity. It's on site, bro. Don't let me see you in the streets." To our employees, I never saw one shred of talent in all of my time managing you. You are truly unattractive people on the inside and outside. Your stock option will be worthless soon, just like your MBAs and coding skills. You are all betas, and your inclusion in this message is the most relevant you will ever be. Better use that PTO while you can. ChatGPT is already better than you. To this person here, and best of LinkedIn, you are the definition of a bottom feeder. You could have used your platform to do some good in this world, as your name implies. Instead, you choose to reveal private messages and demonize passionate leaders such as myself. I reported your account to Instagram for having bad vibes, and I hope you get banned. To our users, you might not know how to use a computer, but I love you. My next venture is already in the works. Term sheets welcome, not you, blank. Thank you and best wishes, except to the haters mentioned above. Okay. I'm gonna probably give this a question mark out of 50. I highly doubt that this happened, but this was still entertaining. And I kind of get the feeling that this guy might not be really fun to work with. And like there might be a bit more of a reason why this guy was actually fired than what he is mentioning. And this next post here says, who's going to win? And this person here says, there are thousands of people out there branding themselves like a company does, teaching everything they know, building in public, productizing their knowledge. Meanwhile, most others are coming home after work, dinner, sofa, Netflix, scroll until midnight. Who's going to win in the long run? The answer should be obvious. Probably the person who is happier. That could be the case. And I'm gonna probably give this here like, I don't know, probably maybe a 40 out of 50. I feel like maybe the people who are going to be happier in the long run, probably spending time with their families, are probably going to be happier and probably going to succeed more in life. And I think with that, that's going to do it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
In fact, both local San Francisco papers are investing a lot of money to try and get a service just like that started. Science editor Steve Newman reports on one